All right, welcome to Yeah But, where we're going to debate serious topics within the real estate world from both sides. So we talk about both sides of it. I know it might melt your brain, but we're still going to do it anyway. We don't actually believe either of these arguments in its entirety. In fact, we're even going to flip a coin to decide which side we're going to debate. So here we're going to do it. We got the coin right here. Heads, I argue A. Tails, I argue B. I argue B. Okay. So you're going to start the show, Mr. Conversation A.
Okay, that's me. Here's the thing. Housing is way too expensive. We need another housing crash. The Wall Street firms and speculators, they just keep buying up all the homes, driving these prices up. It's the only way we're going to get investors to stop buying houses is if we have a crash.
Are you crazy? Then my house price is going to go down a whole bunch. I'm going to lose all my equity, lose all my money. That's not fair. That sucks. I hate that.
But here's the thing, Rod. That's the only way we're going to have any homes for sale. Younger families can't afford to buy houses. Middle-class families can barely afford to keep their homes. Nobody will be able to sell because of these fake mortgage interest rates, this 2%, 3% interest rate that the government bought for us using taxpayer dollars. Now we've got this incredible disaster that we're facing.
Okay, well, screw that. I don't need that to cost me $200,000 in equity. I mean, that's all fine and dandy in a perfect world type scenario, but I made a smart investment on my house, so that's my money. Plus, if those companies made a smart investment that makes them a good return for their investors, more power to them. I mean, it is still America, right?
Yeah, it's America, but you know what? The American dream is home ownership. And the common man can't afford a home right now. That's the only way that housing's ever going to be affordable again, especially when you take a look at these younger generations with tons of student loan debt. How are they ever going to be able to afford a home?
Okay, you're right. The student loan thing is a mess. I can see both sides of that. Don't get me started there. We're probably going to need to do a separate episode on that alone. But here's the thing, is they just need to go buy entry-level homes wherever they can get one. I think they're selling them out there in the suburbs or something. Go buy one there. That's what everybody else did anyway. Or they can stop spending all their money on matcha tea lattes or going to see Taylor Swift 3 times. What, like 1 million people paid $1,000 to go see her this year? I mean, come on. That, or if they want to do all that stuff, you got to go get a real job.
Boy, you're right. Matcha tea sucks. Look, to be serious, there aren't any entry-level homes out there. And rents, since 2009, rents have gone up over 60%. Even though right now they may be leveling off a little bit, I don't believe that that's going to be the continual trend. I think we're going to see rents continue back on their trend upwards. And talking about building homes in the burbs and whatever, look, man, the townships and the cities, they don't want entry-level homes built out there. They're making it too difficult and too expensive. Don't even get me started on building materials and what that cost is. It's just simply not affordable to build what we need. We need a housing crash.
Okay, I get that we have to account for the cost of building going up and the cost of land and the municipalities that are making it difficult and all that stuff. But part of it's also just greed. It's the greed of the shareholders of these builders that want to make all of the money all of the time. Which brings me back to my main point. It's not fair that our generation or our parents' generation gets screwed out of trillions of dollars of home equity outside of our control just to help this younger generation even more. Especially since this is the second time it's happened to most of us. I mean, remember the Great Recession, right? We don't want to do that again. My house, my money, America.
What do you care? You're not retiring anytime soon.
Not with that attitude, I'm not.
What
are you going to do?